Nam or the NamX3 here with another episode of my Skyblock series here on the beloved server of Skyregions.net. And in the last episode, we started off building the sugarcane farm right there. And in this episode, we're going to build it up and then over and across to the sides. And since the last episode, I did put in some blocks back here to try and prevent the sugarcane from going out the back. I might need to change this up if the sugarcane goes into that water down there, but it's not that big of a deal right now, so we're not gonna mess with that. I built a little platform up here too, and also put in another set of furnaces so that the slime blocks can't stick to any of the blocks. And for this, we're just going to extend it up, and that's going to be pretty easy to do. Just a torch tower up, and one more up like that. And then like, nope. Let me get back up there, and I will get this back on. Okay, now that I've got that done, just put this one right there and place the pistons on either side and like that. And then we will be placing the grass, not the grass, I messed that up in the last episode too, the dirt blocks on top of the farthest. This set right here of furnaces, and it's not that one. And then the same thing over here. Just like that. And this is going to be where the sugar cane goes, and this is going to be where the water is going to be going for us this time. And let me just extend this out just a little bit so that there's some place to walk around. And then right here we need to build up the other side of where the water will be contained, and just building it across and all the way over to this side over here, and like that. And right here we can place a couple furnaces, and I believe it was like this in the lower level, something like that. And on this side the same thing, going across, and then we get the slime blocks right here, going over to the end, and then we place the stone brick block or whatever block that you want to use all the way at the end. So that's what we're going to do for this. That's all you really need to do to extend it up. It's very simple and compact and modular. I'm going to finish doing this and put in the glass, and then when I get back I will build out that way towards the side. So I'll be right back. And I just finished putting in the remaining blocks up on that second level. The next thing I need to do is, well, I already kind of did it. I counted from the last spot that's empty. So this is going to be a sugarcane right here, and then this spot's empty. So I counted 12 blocks across to the side, which would be the halfway point of putting in another one of these systems, because it's 23 blocks across, and halfway would be the 12th block. So we're going to do another torch tower just like over there. It's going to go up four blocks high, and I'm not going to be able to do that. So I'm going to pillar up next to it, and it's going to go 4 torches up, and then one over, and then up again. So that would be the third one. This would be the fourth one. And then with the fourth one, we will need 2. You go up like this, go out to the side like this to bring it to move it back 1, and then up like that. And since we're not going to be putting a piston on this level right here, we don't actually need to put the torch there. So we'll go up another one torch up, and then over like this, and that is where the pistons for the next level will go. So I'm gonna break down here, and then run up to the top to start placing some more blocks. And this right here is gonna be where the dirt continues. So just simply bring it all the way across, and after that the dirt will go in, and then after we finish putting everything in, we'll fill in this little section here so that the water can flow. So let me put in all of this stone brick, and I'll put in the dirt, and then we'll put in the actual pistons. And it's starting to look like this is just a little bit too low. So I'm gonna double check on that to see if that's too low. I'll be right back. So I did make a little mistake. This was supposed to go up one more tower before actually coming over like this. So now that that's in, I do not have the pistons on me. However, I can start putting in some of the blocks. So it will be, since this is going to be the end, it'll be whatever normal block you were using, in this case stone brick, and then I'm going to fall off. So today's not being a very good day with me in blocks. Let me break that, and we'll do 10 of them going this way. And one more. And then one going this way. And then the piston will be right here, so we'll break that so that we can get in. And then it'll be the same thing over on this side, with 10 across this way. And one more. And then whatever block you were using as the end block. So, and then this one will go right here. So I'm gonna go get the pistons and some more furnaces to place up on top, and then I'll be back with you. And I've got the supplies that I was missing. I have no idea where they went. I had them before, but they're gone. So we'll put the pistons in on right behind these slime blocks right here, which you just find the torch and kind of get to the side of it. And you have to, since pistons will face in the direction that you are, or the player is, you have to kind of be over that block. So we'll put in these slime blocks right there, and then if we break that, they should extend, and then we can hop up top, and we can place our blocks that will restrict the growth of the sugarcane. And those will be with furnaces, because again, the slime blocks can't push on furnaces. So we'll do this, and on this side too. And then in the middle as well. And let's get those retracted, and then go in here. And then like that. And then we just have to do the same thing on this back one after the slime blocks are retracted, just to put them on here too, so that the next level can have the base for the dirt and also where the water will go. So I'm gonna finish putting in these furnaces and also fill in some water and do some planting. And when I get back, this level should be completed and actually useful for something. So I'll be back in a little bit. So I'm back. I finished that second level off. I also put in the water for the channel that will collect all of the sugarcane and also the actual collection system down here. It still isn't automated yet just because it's not to a point where it's big enough to be automated, but it's getting there, so we put the actual collection chest in there. And I also expanded it out the 23 blocks in this direction too, so it's this entire second level is done. In order to do the third level, seeing as if we keep extending the second level, it will interfere with the collection channel. That will need to be done when we raise the platform up again, similar to how the first time we can only put one on, and the second one we could get three on. Then the third level we'll be able to get those three original ones up one higher, and then also we'll be able to extend them out in each direction. So every level that we go up, we can also go out to the side. So this is done, and let's flip the lever to get them to extend. This over here isn't working, so I'm just gonna manually trigger it, and they should all have retracted and been harvested. We were able to get 35 off of one harvest, which isn't too bad, and we've already got some of them fully regrown. So off video, I am going to continue expanding this in both directions and also up, and we'll see how far we can go. But that's all the time I have for this episode. Make sure that you subscribe, like, and comment, and I will see you in the next episode.